I've always wanted a pull-up bar. I've had doorway pull-up bars and an outdoor public pull-up bar, but never has it been precisely suitable to me and private at the same time. So I decided to build a pull-up bar in my mom's lot. The first step was to research how to even build the damn thing. I followed an online guide that I will link in the description. I ended up only loosely following it though, because many parts were either wrong, impractical, or impossible. For example, I used post concrete instead of cement, and I didn't use Rust-Oleum and gravel, which they told me to do in the guide. The posts are 4.2 meters long, the holes are meter deep and spaced roughly 1.2 meters from each other, and the bar is about 2.4 meters above the ground. Throughout the process of buying what I needed, I also talked to many of the employees about my project and asked for their insight. Doing this helped me understand it better and also find specific products that I needed. I'm only mentioning this because if you're planning to do something like this, or just some passion project you don't know much about, talking to the employees or just knowledgeable people helps a lot. Trust me on this. Once all my shit arrived, I lined it up so I could see roughly where the holes should be, and then I began digging.
Vendetta! Vendetta!
You must be wondering who this magnificent crackhead is. This is my sister's boyfriend, who has been helping me throughout the whole process and making sure I got it right. He's the mastermind behind the madness. Day 2.
Okay, so we got the bar here. We've already dug the holes yesterday, and they seem to be dry. And so the plan is right now, the first thing is putting glue in the cracks here. And I just need to familiarize myself with the tools.
We would have put the posts immediately after digging the holes, but we realized there were cracks in the wood, plus he was unavailable this day, so I spent the day gluing the wood and sawing some off because it had quite a bit of dead weight. And even after we were finished, it had some dead weight, but you'll see. On day 3, I assembled a team: Kalemil, Esker, and me. We started by roughly marking where the bar should be, height-wise, then took it down again to drill and screw on. I even got to drill and screw on one, but I did it slightly askew, so I felt much safer getting Kalemil to do that. Then we lifted the post into the hole and began mixing cement. The post could still move within the hole, so we didn't have to worry about it being straight quite yet. And even if it wasn't, we would accept her for who she is and still love her for the wonderful young pull-up bar she has grown up to become. Anyways, along the way, while mixing cement, Esker clearly got bored and decided to spray my phone with water, which immediately stopped the recording.
What the fuck har du gjort?
After putting 5 bags of cement, weighing in at roughly 85 kilos, we adjusted it to become straight and screwed in 4 wooden poles from an old swing set to keep it stable. I kinda underestimated the amount of cement we needed, so we went out to buy some more and got some delicious lunch at my girlfriend's work after.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye, chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye.
When we came back and put the second post in the hole, we realized the bar was not pointed directly to the other hole. It was askew. In order for both the second hole to be straight and for the bar to be placed squarely in the middle of it, the hole had to be bigger. Let me illustrate that. This tablet is the post, and this corny bar is the pull-up bar.
So you see, if you're looking from a top-down view, one of them is askewed, and so it would be not lined up. If they're looking in front of each other right now, for one of them to line up with the other, it would need to be completely fucked.
This is really bad comparison. Fuck it. I mean, I think you get the idea of if you have... It was planted to the side, right? So either you needed to like just let it be sideways and look fucking crooked, or you needed to make the hole bigger to move it so it could be in the middle, right? Kalemil said that allowing it to be askew would be fine structurally, but it just looked dumb, so we decided to dig the hole bigger. I mean, it wouldn't really affect structural integrity since there's so much concrete anyways. I mean, the concrete being slightly lower will make the biggest difference. I mean, we did spend some time discussing whether or not to do that and just looking at it from afar because that was not planned. But we did it. We put the extra effort into digging a bigger hole. We screwed it in, cemented it, and voila! We had our pull-up bar. I did go back in the evening to cover up the holes with sand and dirt and let it sit for a week, and then I could use it.